Lord, how many are my foes? How many rise up against me? Many are saying of me, God will not deliver him. But you, Lord, are a shield around me, my glory, the one who lifts my head high. I call out to the Lord, and he answers me from his holy mountain. I lie down and sleep. I wake again because the Lord sustains me. I will not fear though tens of thousands assail me on every side. Arise, Lord. Deliver me, my God. Strike all my enemies on the jaw. Break the teeth of the wicked. From the Lord comes deliverance. May your blessing be on your people. David was the second king of Israel, and God described David as a man after his own heart. He appointed David king while Saul, the first king, was still on the throne, and David was still a youth. Later, God would promise David, your house and your kingdom will endure forever before me. Your throne will be established forever. This promise was, of course, fulfilled by the coming of Jesus from the lineage of David. Now, despite the favor that David had in God's sight, he didn't have it easy. He was hunted for the early part of his life by King Saul, who was jealous of the young man's popularity and success and wanted him dead. David eventually became king, but his problems did not end. Well into his realm, his third son, Absalom, plotted to kill his father and take over the throne. Despite being murderously hunted by Absalom and hounded by enemies out for his blood on every side, we see David's faith in God remains firm. He calls out to God, knowing that God will answer, even if he does take his time, and so sleeps without fear. We too face opposition in our lives, sometimes from overwhelming odds. At times like these, we lose faith and turn to other solutions for our problems, including inner resources. However, human effort or human solutions are like a man waving a stick at a charging lion. The only one who can protect us is God, and only a total surrender of self will allow his strength to manifest in us. We have even more reason for faith than David because we have seen the glory of God in full display through his son Jesus. He went through far worse rejection than David did. But unlike David, Jesus did not call on God to strike his enemies down. On the contrary, he allowed his enemies to strike him. We learn to triumph over our enemies too with love. Difficult? Not when we are the recipients of divine grace. God would tell Paul when the apostle was struggling, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Say amen. God bless you.
When you face overwhelming odds, do you look at God for rescue, totally trusting he will, or do you look for other human-empowered solutions? Think about that today. Please read the psalm from your Bible before you sleep, and try to memorize one verse in it that touched your heart to make these reflections more meaningful. To subscribe to this podcast, please WhatsApp +9190821011605. Thank you for watching.